Welcome back to University. I'm Hana.
And I'm Urvi.
And today we'll be going over the GMP Supplemental essay, our experience with it, and some tips to leave you with.
We'll also be reading our essays for reference.
Let's go!
If you'd like to learn more about the logistics behind the GMP Supplemental essay, the overall program, and a little bit more about the GMP interview, you can click the link right here, or the little eye, or wherever it is, and just watch that video too.
Now I'll be sharing my response to the question, how are your experiences and or personal background preparing you to be a successful business leader? How will these experiences or characteristics bring value or positive impact on a global scale? 2 summers ago, traveling to Japan as a student ambassador was an exhilarating experience. Eating traditional bentos, shaking hands with the mayor and business leaders, and taking literature classes at the local high school. Raised in metropolitan Tokyo before moving back to Silicon Valley, I have always had an appreciation for the fascinating intersection of business and different cultures. Interacting with the locals as a student ambassador in Europe and Asia through Santa Clara Sister Cities Association, SCSCA, has exposed me to the diverse cultures that define each country's business customs. My experiences have taught me that to be a successful business leader on the global scale, I must always use my multicultural background to make connections that bring people together from around the world. The passion to always forge new networks defines a successful business leader, and once I was elected to become president of SCSCA, I learned what that entails: bringing communities of different cultures and business conventions together. Within the city, I coordinated a community service project in partnership with the Family Giving Tree, bringing students, adults, and families together with goodwill. On the global scale, I reached out to our partner Japanese high school board and established a virtual exchange program where American and Japanese students could communicate through online means and recurring Zoom sessions. While our exchange program before the pandemic lasted for a couple days and often resulted in brief friendships, this new initiative offered students the opportunity to build long-lasting relationships that would not end once they board the airplane home. With my understanding and interest in diverse cultures and experience in international leadership, I am confident that I can join students of different countries together. Spontaneously booking tickets to Milan, immersing myself in cross-cultural communication, and learning to survive and thrive independently in an unfamiliar setting are experiences unique to the global management program that embody my ideal college journey. Through the GMP, I see myself as a businesswoman capable of bringing not just students, but countries together and inspiring the next generation of ambassadors.
Now I'll be reading my response to the same GMP essay supplemental prompt. Whether asking if aliens exist or wanting clarification on why governments do not just print more money, I received the same response. Google exists for a reason. Fascinated by the libraries of knowledge unveiled by a few clicks on a computer, my 7-year-old self grew an obsession with learning random facts and presenting my findings in a PowerPoint that included my favorite vortex transition and excessive use of diagrams. From expanding my prized PowerPoint collection to rereading the big book of questions and answers, I found examining solutions and building powerful presentations appealing. Recently, I received grants from leaders at the UN, Exxon, and the Nigerian embassy to implement the infrastructure and financial solutions I pitched for small businesses in Bauchi State. From researching the best location for a welding shop to leading a social media campaign team, the idea of problem solving in a collaborative setting became my ideal academic pursuit. Most importantly, being able to aid families with business regardless of the language barrier induced an unforgettable feeling of joy. By growing up in an immigrant household and appreciating the multicultural aspects of learning with the IB program, I've become an individual with a caliber to contribute to GMP's goal of cross-cultural training, diversity, and inclusion. Additionally, as equity disparities increase, I strive to make a lasting impact through advocacy and resource stewardship. GMP's focus on applied learning, intellectual exploration, and creativity will allow me to pursue my startup ambitions in developing a global network of accessible resources for disadvantaged communities. As a student who values using my business skills for service engagement and thrives on learning by doing, I'm convinced that GMP is a perfect fit for me to achieve my entrepreneurial dreams. By investigating business's influence on our world, my appreciation for this interdisciplinary field grows. Although I have replaced my craze for the Vortex PowerPoint transition with the fade effect, my intrigue in studying business from a global perspective strengthens. With GMP, I hope to explore how my passion for leadership meets transformative management and use that knowledge to improve myself and our world. As for our essay writing process, what we did first was brainstorm some interests that we had that were related to international affairs or business management, and then we thought of some past experiences that really shaped those interests in the first place, and then we included a few examples of how we are currently pursuing those passions.
Moving on to some tips and suggestions we hope you can take away from this video. Our first one is that since this is a short essay, it's only 350 words, and the prompt typically has multiple parts to it, there really isn't a lot of opportunity to show off your creative ability. We think it's more important to focus on answering each part of the prompt. Despite saying this, I think it is also important to make sure you have an overarching theme to your essay, so your essay overall is very cohesive and each part that you include in your essay is linked together with everything else. A potential theme for your essay could be incorporating one or more of the 4 Haas defining principles. These include questioning the status quo, students always, beyond yourself, and confidence without attitude. Just beware of not explicitly saying, I'm all about students always, or I'm so confident without attitude, and perhaps try to implicitly incorporate that into your essay, and this will make you stand out as a potential Haas candidate.
We also recommend that you research the program thoroughly, and to do that, you can attend the outreach programs and the GMP workshops. To register for these events, you can either go through the Instagram at Berkeley Haas Gmp, which will be in the description box below, or you may be receiving emails saying how you can register for those events. For me, I didn't personally receive any of those emails, but Hana did, so if you don't receive it, don't fret. And if you can't find the registration link for some reason, we'd be happy to send you the link as well. Just contact us and we'll give them to you.
And regarding the emails, we honestly don't know how or why Urvi didn't get them and why I got them, so it's really not a big deal if you didn't get them, because as you can see, we were both in the program. The GMP Global Outreach programs are essentially Zoom meetings that occur once a month, and you will get the chance to hear more in depth about GMP and get an overview about the program and get some first-hand experiences shared by actual GMP students other than us. We definitely suggest that you attend these Zoom sessions just so you can get to know more about the programs and hear other students' perspectives and experiences with it as well.
As for the GMP workshop, that's going to give you an opportunity to have a one-on-one chat with another GMP student and have them review and kind of give you pointers on your current supplemental essay. So that event is definitely going to be helpful for you too, so definitely take advantage of that.
Moving on to our next tip, since the GMP supplemental essay is a GMP specific essay, unlike the UC apps where you kind of have to be general in your answers to the prompt so it can apply to each of the UCs that you applied for the GMP supplemental essays, we really suggest that you maybe directly mention GMP in your app or cater your answer towards GMP, the Haas School of Business, UC Berkeley, because this is your chance to take advantage of the fact that this is a supplemental specific essay towards the global management program.
Our last tip is to include some of your past as well as your future goals into your essay. Definitely incorporate your potential in that essay. So they want to see who you're going to become and not just who you are right now, and that you're definitely a goal-oriented person. That's all for our video today.
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell notification button down below, and let us know what you want to see in the future in the comments as well.
And feel free to contact us if you have any other questions. Bye! I love... Oh,
sorry, I was so thirsty. Bye guys! Have fun!
Hi guys!
So, how's it going?
Whoa!
Enjoy your break. Give thanks to your people.
I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving.
You can enjoy your one-person mime show.
You have to wear your blue pants to discussion.
Are you serious? Oh,
I must be dreaming.
you guys literally don't understand. Actually, it might be a vibe, to be honest.
I like it. Ha, trendsetter. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah.
That was kind of sweetest yoga place around here. Where is the...
If you'd like to learn more about the GMP supplemental essay,
You have to email Renee and ask her to... Renee's the GMP advisor, by the way. You have to email Renee and ask her to attach our YouTube video to one of, like, the weekly GMP emails.
that's so embarrassing.
But, like, the cover of the video has to just be you.
Why?
So only if they click on it will they see it's both of
this
us.
is a collaborative.
No, but the cover has to be you.
No.
What's that? Oh,
Wait a minute. Okay.
Same as before. Same as before. Oh, oops. Same as before. Same as before. Yes. Okay, so you're doing your music. If your blue pants one didn't take like 50. Keep swimming. I'm thirsty. I'm sorry. Wait, what?
The outreach programs.
Sorry, there was a fluff.
It's like Star Wars Marvel battle happening in my brain.
Huh?
It like hurts. Hold on.
Oh, it hurts?
Someone...
You know she microwaves her cereal?